Hey y'all, so today's video is about Fire Cider. It is a recorded video, so I will be doing a voiceover over the video. I'm just getting started, so I'm learning so much about how to edit and what is the best way to present my content. So I am a herbalist. I am a gardener living in Zone 7B. I drive for Uber. I do it all. I teach yoga. I do it all. But I really love being a herbalist, learning the different ways that we can heal our body or prevent things, which is what the fire cider does. It is one of many recipes. I will be using some of the information out of Rosemary Glasstein's book. I'll just be like doing some inserts in between some of the information that I didn't find in the book. I'll talk about it a little bit, but always do your research because everybody is different, right? So here is the Fire Cider video. I hope you enjoy it. All right, here we go. First up is our turmeric root. So, turmeric has an abundance of medicinal properties. One of them being a anti-inflammatory. Turmeric is also good for your heart. So it is good to put in the fire cider. And I think I used 3 half-gallon mason jars. That was the insert that gives a little bit of information out of Miss Gladstar's book. So next are chili pepper. And even though I normally would use a cayenne pepper, chili pepper also has a lot of medicinal properties, just like the cayenne pepper. They're very similar. Boost immunity, clear your sinuses and congestion. So it is a great asset to this fire cider. And I just use dry. Like I said, I normally would use fresh, but I didn't have fresh. So I used what I had and also left the seeds in there as well. So I just kind of spread it out because I'm building layers. I want to have enough room to get everything in there as well as the apple cider vinegar. And that was the insert for some of the medicinal properties of the chili. Next up is our jalapeno. And once again, peppers are very good for you, especially for your anti-inflammatory properties. Jalapenos boost immunity. It is an antioxidant, so a very good asset as well for our fire cider. And you don't have to cut them up in small pieces. Um, those are considered small pieces. So when I say small, I mean like you don't have to dice it. Um, that vinegar will penetrate those peppers. And I think I used like maybe 5 peppers between the 3 jars. I left the seeds in there. Um, Once again, this is going to really spice up our fire cider, which will in turn burn anything up out of you. And it's never that spicy where, like you can't take it, but you definitely feel it. You definitely feel it. Next up is garlic. Now, I love me some garlic, and I did cheat here. I normally would get the bulbs, take the paper off, do all that good stuff. It wasn't available, so I grabbed the bag to save on time. It does the same thing. And yes, I added a lot of garlic in these jars because garlic is good for your immunity. It's good to treat the common cold. Its anti viral properties are very beneficial to this fire cider. So I added that whole thing because I also make a honey garlic infused. So it's fermented garlic and honey. And I'll be posting that video as well. So now we have our onions. I did have the purple and the yellow. Um, these are very good, like for almost antibiotic properties. They have anti-inflammatory properties, antiseptic. It helps with the cough. Like I make a cough syrup with honey, ginger, turmeric, pepper, and I let it sit and I let a little bit of onion and garlic ferment in that, and that is shelf stable because the honey is a automatic preservative, which is why we can ferment the garlic in the honey and actually eat the garlic and the honey. It's very delicious, and it's good for you. It helps prevent a lot of things. So that is an addition to the fire cider. And these are the things that I have learned. I want to be more personal with you versus me just standing here doing what I'm doing. I want to be talking and kind of like interacting with the camera, which I feel like is y'all. So I won't be posting any more videos like this where it is a total voiceover and I'm not looking at you and engaging with the camera. So I'm learning, but I hope you still take something away from this because it is a very good thing to add to your arsenal for the cold and flu season and COVID season and all that other stuff. So, yeah, just getting everything chopped up, and there I go. I love to dance. I was listening to music, but of course, copyright infringements, I couldn't allow it to play. But one of the things I always tell people when you're making your medicine, make sure that you're in a good mood. Don't make your medicine when you're upset. Don't make it when you're sad. Turn on some music and vibe out while you're making your music because that is the energy that you're pouring into your medicine. And this is medicine that you and your family are taking to heal the body. And so just make sure your energy is right, you know? All right, we have our cranberries. I was about to say cranbabies because they my cranbabies. They help with immune system support, antioxidant, antimicrobial, prevents infection. Cranberry is a very uh, good berry fruit to add to this fire cider. And literally, all these medicinal properties are being infused in the apple cider vinegar. And then, like, so I'm experimenting because you're left with a lot of fruits and veggies and herbs. And I didn't want to let that go away. So it was a couple people I watched. One is Kaylee from it's the Bee Honeystead. I don't know why I can't remember her farm name, but her homestead name, but it's Kaylee, and also Leaves and Bean. She does it too, where they dry out all those herbs and make it into a powder, which I'm gonna be making a video about that as well. I have the herbs already dried out of a dehydrator and I am going to grind them in my coffee grinder, which no coffee has ever been grinded in there, but it's specifically for my herbs. So, okay, I'm rambling. Let's get back to the citrus. We added oranges, lemons, and limes. You guys know citrus is boost immune system, inflammation, antifungal. The list goes on. And we're just adding our pepper there to activate the turmeric. We are almost at a close. We have a couple more herbs to add to this. And there we go. We got our rosemary and our thyme. And those are fresh herbs, and that is fine. If you have dried, that is fine as well. But rosemary is known for reducing inflammation. It helps with muscle pain. It can help with the cough, as well as the thyme also helps with the cough. It's good for the respiratory system, and it is also a antioxidant. And those are the inserts from the book. There we go. Look how beautiful that is. And last but not least, the apple cider vinegar. I did get two because they didn't have enough of the one. You just want to make sure it has the mother in there. And you just fill it up. Like one jar about filled up the whole half a gallon. But, or is that a gallon? I'll put it below what size that was. But just to kind of top it off, I added that last jar just to finish filling up those jars. Because once air start getting and the liquid start flowing through the herbs, it won't be so compact. Now this is an important step. You want to add some type of barrier between your lid and the contents of the jar. And I say that because the vinegar will start to corrode the metal on the jar. So you want to make sure that there's some type of barrier in between so that the acid of the apple cider vinegar won't, mess up the medicine that you just took your time to make. So it could be wax paper, parchment paper, um, even plastic wrap, but I wouldn't want to use plastic wrap. But parchment paper, wax paper, I think those are one of the best ways to do it. And I think they also have plastic lids. I know they have plastic lids, but I didn't know if I wanted to do that either with the vinegar. So once I get the lid on, I just try to get everything shaken around, turning it upside down, trying to get those herbs loosened up so that that vinegar will move through all those herbs and veggies and fruits. So I just wanted to make sure everything was covered with the apple cider vinegar. I push those herbs down in there, and I am rocking it out. But yeah, you're going to shake this up. I shake it up for at least every day for a couple weeks. I even shake it up even after that. If I, run across it, I'll give it a little shake. And I always leave mine in there for longer than 30 days. They say at least 30 days. And I think the first one I did empty just past 30 days, but the other ones are still sitting in the earth. I thank you, and I am grateful that you guys watched my video. There is more to come. I will be posting um, some type of garden or medicinal video at least twice a week, but also will be posting on the shorts as well as my TikTok until that ends. Also, Instagram and Lemonade. So, thank you. I am grateful. I am a creative spirit. I like doing different things and different views like this one. So, once again, have the most amazing day. And I will see you on the next one.